Hey everyone, I got an exciting deck for you guys today. It's Grixis Reanimator in standard format. So it's a little similar to the Jeskai variant with using like Steam Core Scholars, Abhorrent Oculus, Fear of Missing Out, but I added a couple of cards from Tarkir into it. Glacial Dragon Hunt. Draw a card, then you may discard a card. When you discard a non-land card this way, Glacial Dragon Hunt deals 3 damage to target creature. So it's good for like pitching Oculus and such with the Harmonize. We also added Winter Night Stories. Draw 3 cards, then discard 2 cards unless you discard a creature card with Harmonize. So you have like good flashback essential effects. Teresa Light Shatter, the 3/3 with haste. When Teresa Light Shatter enters, discard up to 2 cards, and you draw that many cards. Whenever Teresa Light Shatter attacks, if there are 7 or more cards in your graveyard, exile a card at random, you may play that card this turn. So those are like kind of the new cards added from the new set. The game plan is to pitch the Abhorrent Oculus or Velgavoth. Since we're playing black over the white, we get Velgavoth and Zombify, which are the it's more expensive to cast than the Jeskai variant, but with Zombify you can hit bigger targets and such with like Velgavoth. So we use No One Left Behind to kind of make up for the bigger costs, kind of like your recommission for Jeskai. This spell costs 3 less to cast if it targets a creature card with mana value 3 or less and then return it to the battlefield. So that's your recommission in the deck. And then we have our sideboard options. I'm going to play a few games and show you what the deck can do. Alright, let's get into it. It's pretty keepable. I'm going to keep this hand. I think we lead on Inspired Bluff. We're wanting to profits first. Yeah, let's just get rid of that for now. We don't want any pressure on the board right now. Oh, that's great that we drew another. Alright, let's draw our card. This card is what wins us the game if we don't get our Reanimator package. Okay, they got a Plains. That's fine. I'm not super worried about it. So we have a couple of options. We can Teresa or Steam Core, but I think I want to get in for some damage. So let's do this in the Spire Bluff because that enters tap now. And we hit nothing but land. That's fine. That's why we run so many creatures that pitch. Okay. So they get the extra value. I think here we get them to double block and use the torch. I think that is the play. They don't want to do it. That's fine. Okay, so let's Steam Core. We're drawing too many lands. Let's discard these 2 lands. Oh, I'll leave up a mana. Or I can use a map token. Honestly, I think we should just use the map token and try to draw something. And it's another land. What are the odds? Nothing but land. That's fine. Okay. Honestly, I think we just take that. We gotta get rid of the siege breaker somehow. And we found the answer. I think that's what we do here. What's Winter Night Stories? I don't think we need to discard that. Let's get rid of these 2 tap lands. Fuel the Teresa. We have the Oculus in the yard. Let's go ahead and swing. It hits a land, that's fine. Yeah, let's just go with the Oculus plan. We'll lose the land, but that's fine. Velgavoth. We want Velgavoth in the yard. Yeah, now they're trying to search for answers. They have to deal with our Oculus. What are they wanting to bounce? The Novice? That's fine. We'll block the token and then go like that. That's perfectly fine. Let me hit another land. Okay. I think here we play the Springs. I think we just get it again. See what we hit? We hit a torch. We'll blow up the Pixie. Alright. Sideboarding for this kind of matchup. We didn't see anything too crazy. They're like a Mardu value thing. I think. Well, we didn't really see anything too concerning, but they're probably boarding in a Graveyard Hate. So I think we can remove the Velgavoth for right now. We can probably cut out an Oculus and go more towards a Prophet's Memory plan. So with doing that, we could probably we already run these as removal. We didn't really see too many instants or sorceries, so we don't really need the negates or duress. I think. Well, we need to answer that Mardu Breaker. Then they might board in Graveyard Hate for us. So we could board in 2 of these and 1 Anoint. We can honestly probably cut a Zombify and put in 1 negate. Yeah, that's fine. We'll run it like that. Since they're going to be on the play, we don't want to be behind on our Velgavoth plan. That is not a great hand. Oh, that is so unfortunate. Alright, we're going to have to mull up. It's better than what we had, and we have the negate. So we'll just ship off the Zombify. I think that's the best plan. Ooh, that is actually really good. It's Thundering Falls for the Surveil. I don't think we want to draw that. We already have these, so it would have been a tap land. Okay. Let's play our Cliffs. Play the Fear. Pitch away the Oculus. We gotta go for it, and there it is. Oh. That is, new. Okay. That's fine. What's Winter Night? We really don't want to throw away our creature. We can do the Dark Six Shores and a Shivan Reef. Falling Wilds, Fabled Passage. They're really thin in their deck here. That's fine. I'm not super crazy about it. They blink that back, that's fine. We have a couple of options here, but the Pixie isn't gonna necessarily bother us too much. So I think we get something on the board. Ooh, I think it's the Glacial Dragon Hunt since it has a Harmonize. Elspeth. Okay. That would have been nice if we had another open mana. But we're not hurting yet. Let's play the river. Ooh, that only targets creatures. So we can either slam down the Teresa and try to find our profit, or we could go one card deeper here, and we could just no one left behind our Teresa. I think I like that plan if we don't find anything. I think it has to be the fear, because it can help with delirium for later on. Okay, what's Glacial Dragon Hunt? Oh, there's the card we need. I think I ship off the land. It's either the land or we ship off Steamcore Augur, and I really don't want to do that. Yeah, I think it's the land. Oh, non-land. Oops. Yeah, that was a my bad. Oh boy, that was a my bad. If we hold back the blocker, actually, he has Vigilance, so I don't mind the trade here. I think Elspeth's gonna pump their team. So for next game now, we might board in some Duresses if it goes to next game. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So are you bouncing the tokens? No. Then let's get rid of a token. This was a little interesting. Make more tokens, yeah. We have to get rid of Elspeth some way. Set target? Yes, it does. I got a fear and those in the yarn. Honestly, I think we just go for it. I mean, they have a flasher. Yeah, we can't let that resolve. That's a little unfortunate. We really needed to get stuff going. Oh, yeah, we can do that. Fear missing out. If it... Okay, that was weird. I think I just pitched the Teresa here. Yeah. All on Steam Core. We're okay, we can get rid of the land. I'm not worried about the land. The negate kind of ruined our tempo play there, but that's fine. So they bounce the nightmare. We're still not in like the horrible losing position, but we are getting gassed out. I think they're wanting to okay, that's going to hurt a little bit. Oh, they're wanting to reset their Elspeth. So with this play, I think we five. Yeah, we have to block Mardu. We could have traded for the Mardu, but we don't have any other creatures, and that's the problem. That is a card. Okay, let's get in. Now we're faced with a couple of options. We can try to fetch for Oculus. That'll give us a blocker. Yeah, I think it's we fetch for Oculus and then reanimate something. Discard 2 cards. Land's fine. That didn't help. Well, we can kill something if we go that route. Let's hit this. That's just not what we needed. We're drawing too much land. Yeah. I think they got us there. We couldn't dig out. We drew too many lands. Okay, so now we know what their game plan is. I think we keep the torches. I think I can go down a glacial. Go up a duress. I can cut out an anoint for another duress. And we don't really need the negate. I'd rather just have the duress for a quick, efficient play over the tempo. I mean, you still could like cut it like a 2-1, which isn't actually, I kind of like that. Get them on their turn. But the core of this doesn't really change too much. I like this. I'll run it. We didn't see any rest in pieces or ghost vacuums. I'm sure they brought them in, but that was really good to not see. That ain't a bad hand. I'll keep it. Might have been a little too hasty with keeping it. Could have used the surveil land, but I mean, this will work. It's turn. We got a turn 2 play and a turn 3. That's not too slow. Okay. Yeah, that's not too slow at all. Oh, wow. They're actually kind of helping us out a little. We could even actually Teresa now. if we want, but let's play it a little slow. I'm sure they have removal somewhere. We have 2 black sources, so we can just pitch this. And we just draw another land anyways. I think we run 24 lands in the deck. Yep, there's a removal, as we expected. There is the Zombify. We don't really need the Zombify right now. We have the No One Left Behind. Those were good draws. And then when we get Grixis online, we can start casting from our graveyard. That'll be really good. All they got is the removal. That's fine. See, there's the Oculus. So let's go ahead and Teresa again. We can pitch away this and that. Let's go ahead and profits. That was a good play. Hopefully we don't hit the Oculus. Okay, that's perfectly fine. If we had fear of missing out, we get 2 of these triggers. And they can't do it. They can't keep up. Alright. Ooh, that is such a bad hand. Oh my gosh. Oh, we're currently 1-0 with the deck. I think we keep it and throw away No One Left Behind. Yeah, I think that's a good play here. Black, duress. Well, they know the game plan. They know the game plan. That kind of hurts a little, but oh, sure. I thought they were gonna hit. They probably have removal to deal with some of our shenanigans. Okay, so is this like demons or something? Those are some cool lands though. Anoint. You got it. Now we just need to hit another land. Yep, it's demons. And we struck out. Oh, this is not a good way to go. This is just not a good way to go out. It's a card. I'm thinking we pitch the Teresa in case we do not hit another land. And then we can bring it back with the No One Left Behind. Yeah, that was smart thinking there. Man, they're just loaded up, aren't they? Ooh. Oh. Yeah. No lands, no game. What can you do? The only thing I can think of boarding in is duresses. I just don't see torches doing it. And maybe like 2 of these for their annexes. I'm gonna imagine they don't know about the Velgavoth. So I think we like trim an Oculus. I don't really want to, but it seems appropriate to board in some of these. And I think we can cut out a glacial. I just don't see it killing anything really on their board. If they run the whatchamacallit, the 3 mana zombie unstoppable shaker, I think it's called. That's like the only card. Oh yeah, we definitely keep this. That now we're in the running now. Well, fear missing out. Eat the damage. They're gonna cut it down, that's fine. Pitch an NT, draw the card. Man, where's we need some land. We just need some land. I'd be surprised if they don't hit our memory. It's either the memory or the withering, I think. Okay. Yeah, take your time, opponent. We're not in any rush. It is only almost 3 a.m. Yep, take your time. Yeah, that's what I kind of thought. Okay. We're kind of in a spot now. I think we play Teresa and we don't pitch anything awkwardly. It's either we don't pitch anything or we pitch the fear of missing out. And I really don't want to do that. Or we could pitch both. We're not going to really be blocking on the ground much. And we have the removal. But we're trying to find our pieces as quickly as we can. I don't dislike. Okay, let's just do the 1. And then we get in for 3. It was either that or the NT. We want to keep the Torment for their Annex. Or a big creature. Yep. That's what we were expecting. Aw. Okay. So now we're at a impasse. So let's see what we're gonna draw next. I think we can pitch it. And then we can tap our creature, pay some life, draw the card, pitch Velgavoth, and get rid of the slasher. I don't know why I called it Shaker earlier. You got it. You get in with your 1. So now we really just need to find some cards. I think we hold on to the... Actually, we do play Alien. It's either we kill the slasher now. Yeah, let's wait. Because I was going to say we could kill it then, so it doesn't come back, but I think I'd rather no. Oh man, this is a tough decision. It's like I want to kill the bat and get my card back for the draw. But that's... I think we still have to answer the slasher again. Yeah, we take a lot of damage. Okay, we didn't need it. We can draw another. There we go. I think we just hold... Actually, let's play the land. And then next turn, we can get Velgavoth back. That's fine. I think, yeah, we're kind of have to play Velgavoth. I think we just hold on to the land. They can't swing into us. And if they kill it, they have to wipe most of their board. That's incredible. Wow. That is a card. Yeah. It's a good hand. That's a turn 3 Oculus. Assuming they, actually, it don't matter. We can discard anyways. We don't want that. We want the land. That was, should have been in our opener. That's fine. Let's go ahead and pitch an Oculus. I don't know what they're playing yet. They may have an answer for our Oculus. Oh, I guess they're playing Jeskai Oculus? Yeah, I think so. That's fine. We get the Oculus first. No lands. Little wild. Okay. Add to the value. Recommission the N2, that's fine. Maybe they found an Oculus? That's what I'm assuming. No. They just wanted to. Oh, maybe they want to cast it? I don't know. That's kind of making me wonder. Let's put the counter here. Yeah, we're kind of just steamrolling our opponent here. That was good. We just really bored in 8 pieces then. We're fine on those. Maybe we don't need the duress. Maybe our main board's just good enough. Actually, annoyance wouldn't hurt too much. So let's cut down a Zombify. No. Because we want that for Velgavoth. So maybe we cut down. No. Enti's really good here. Oh. That is kind of a tough board out. So let's cut down one of these. And a profit, I think. Because we don't change our game plan too much. Because if they nuke our yard, they're nuking theirs too. If they use like rest in peace. Decisions. Duress does nothing for us, really. It hits their piece to reanimate, and that's about it. And that's pretty awful. Let's throw away spring. It's definitely not what we wanted to see. They went to 5. Then we're gonna fear. We just gotta go for it. We need draw. Maybe the NT just isn't quick enough or something. Okay, they have their own fear. Torch. Well then, let's get rid of it. Oh, that's really good. A 2-for-1, that's awesome. Steam Core Augur, you got it. But they still have to try to deal with their Oculus now. They probably moved in like spot removal, maybe. Oculus. Let's go ahead and kill their Scholar. Yeah, I think they did spot removal, which is fine. Oh, that's a awkward one. We can almost just recast Oculus at this point. Vacuum. We're just set now. I don't think they can get out. Let's go ahead and eat the fear. They get the draw though. Oculus. It's a little unfortunate we eat the Velgavoth, but we kind of had to, and we get it. We got there. All right, so some final thoughts on the games. I don't know what's wrong with the Arena bug, but before I showcase the deck on YouTube, this deck had about a let me look here. A 70% win rate, roughly, and then we lost a couple games and won. We're I think 2-2 right now with the deck on YouTube wise. It's a really powerful deck. As you can see in the games, it kind of got tricky trying to hit Velgavoth and Oculus with these cards because of the awkward mana cost sometimes. That's where one thing this deck is not good with compared to Jeskai is Jeskai has the cheaper options, but we rolled the Jeskai variant. We have bigger creatures essentially with the Velgavoth plan, and they can't board in too much hate without hurting themselves. So that gives us a really good advantage. It's great into aggro. We did lose to Mobilize at one point. Today we just couldn't get it when we had stuff in our hand for it. But if you guys ever decided to pick it up, if you don't like the Velgavoth and you purely want to go Oculus, I would cut out the Zombifies, or at least go down to 1 or keep it as is. But I would cut out the Velgavoths and board in a little extra removal, like maybe go for the throat, maybe duress or like a hand pick, because you do get those options in black is hand picking. That's one good thing about the deck compared to Jeskai is you do get to hate. Your hate piece is a little better than their hate piece in this variant. You could go up in NT if you like. I personally like around 3, but I cut them down to try to squeeze in these new cards. I hardly ever see NT because I go down to 2. And when I do draw into NT, it's normally just too late in the game for him to impact. Now, if you have a memory on board and a delirious FOMO, then yeah, he's great because he gives trample twice to your dudes and stuff. Like if you have a scholar that can swing again, he's great for that. But other than that, he just kind of feels like a fill slot at this point. Other than that, it's pretty solid. You'll win some games on Arena with it, and I'll see you guys again next time.